What did you find out about your teacher that shocked you? We had a new teacher at school, a young and attractive woman who I didn't particularly like. There was a weekly magazine and TV guide that always featured an undressed woman who was chosen from readers who sent in their pictures. You can probably guess where I'm going with this. Another kid happened to find an old edition of the magazine that featured our new teacher as the weekly babe. We convinced one teacher that another had sent us to make copies of some worksheets and made about 100 copies of the picture. We distributed them all around the school. The teacher was around 25 years old, and the pictures were taken years earlier when she was just 17. This wasn't before the internet existed, but it was before it evolved into the black hole of revenge images and the shame that it is today. She had no reason to think that the old picture would come back to haunt her nearly a decade later, and she was shocked and humiliated. When I close my eyes, I can still see my parents' faces the way they looked when they were called to the school and informed of my actions. It was so painfully clear that they couldn't believe I'd let them down like that. My dad, however, was a little less disappointed than he gave off, as the following week my mom walked in on him pleasuring himself to the leaked photos. I remember hearing her screaming at him walking out of the house crying, and her telling me that this was all my fault and she'd never love me again. I still have the photos somewhere, but honestly, I cannot look at them anymore because of how much pain the situation had caused me.